Today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the one part of our business that we at the Wickman organization call the Smart Week. That's all about time management. Time management is so important, of course. We have lots of time in the world. We all have the same amount of time, but some of us just get a lot more done in the same amount of time. So what I want to do today is I want to talk to you a little bit about how to be a little more focused, a little more organized on your time. So you get it working for you instead of you working for the time. There's really a huge advantage in that. So to do that, what we do is we put together what we call is our Smart Week. As you can see here today, we put up an actual time calendar. In that time calendar, there's a step-by-step process that we're going to go through to help you to be more effective. First thing that you want to do is you want to get into the rhythm of blocking time. So what does that mean? That means blocking time from a set time to a set time. Say as an example, you go to the gym between 7 in the morning and 8 in the morning. That's your time. So that's a blocked time that is set there for you, that you know that that's when you do that a set time all the time. Now, you're going to have several of those throughout all of your calendar that are set continuously, that you don't change those every week. They're just there because those are the things that you do at those set times. Those are all blocked times. Over and above that, when you get an appointment, say you have a listing appointment and you block it between 7 at night and 9 at night. Again, a new blocked appointment that's in your Smart Week that you'll actually be able to look after to be able to see a week in advance to where you're going and where you're going to be. So important. Now, the next step behind blocking, over and above blocking your time, is to do what we call color coordinated. Why do we do this? When you color coordinate, at the end of the day, you can look at it and you can know immediately what that particular blocking is to represent. So we have 3 different areas of color that we cover off on. First one is green. Green is anything to do with making money. What does that mean? That means that you're going to go out and you're going to be prospecting, you're going to be showing houses, you're going to be doing listing appointments, you're going to do anything that has anything to do with actually making money. That, of course, is green. Second is yellow. Yellow is the things that have everything to do with inputting. So as an example, working inside your CRM, organizing and making sure that your flyers are sent out on time, organizing and making sure that your open houses are lined up on time. Anything that has to do with organization, inputting your listings, making sure that your offers have been sent in, making sure that all the paperwork's looked after. All of that is yellow. So, very simple, but anything that has to do with the business that doesn't have to do with actually making money is yellow. Next to that, of course, you're looking at pink time. Pink is your personal time. Pink just means that your time off. So, we want to and we promote that you work 5.5 days a week maximum, 1.5 days off. Yes, I know most of you say that never happens. But I want you to promote yourself to get to that point where you're at minimum taking 1.5 full days off. That means shut your phone off and enjoy that time. Your family and yourself are worth it. So please do that. So that is your pink time. And your pink time, of course, could be going to the gym. It could be just going for a swim at the lake, or it could be whatever you're doing, going for a golf game, but it's your free time. Last but not least, we call it white space. White space is the space that's left in between all of those that has nothing dedicated to it throughout your calendar. And you'll see here as we show you the actual time block calendar at the end here now, that there'll be white space added in. And the white space is there so that you can put in something if something comes up. As an example, you know a week in advance the days that you're booked, the days that you're not booked, the hours that you're booked, and the hours that you're not booked. So therefore, you're going to be able to say, if somebody makes you a call today, and it happens to be Monday, and you look at your calendar on Tuesday and Wednesday, and you know that you're open in the evening, you could say to that customer, well, I have time between 7 and 9 on Tuesday, or would 7 or 9 on Wednesday be better? Alternate choice close. Always the best when you're trying to get a time set with a customer. That way, they're fitting into your schedule, not you fitting into their schedule. Can you see the difference? Much better. You're controlling your time. Make sure that you control your time, that your customer doesn't control your time, and you're going to have a far better, more balanced career in the real estate industry. I promise you beyond a shadow of a doubt that if you stick to what we're talking about when it comes to timing with the SMART week and the balance of it, setting your week in advance and making sure that you do what you say you're going to do, sometimes more but never less, it's going to work for you. The last thing we're going to talk about today is 5 special things. We want you to set a list. Yes, create a list. And yes, I know you ladies are better at this than us guys. But at the end of the day, we want to create a list of 5 things that we're going to do today, that we're going to get done today, each day. Now, worst case scenario, something doesn't get done, of course, that gets added into the next day. But we work diligently to make sure that we get all 5 of those things done today. That's our goal. That's it, gang. If we go ahead and do a really good job of the SMART week, we are going to be very happy with the amount of time we spend and how efficient we can get. Thanks again.